Hello. My favorite theologian is St. Augustine. St. Augustine was a brilliant man who united the thought of the philosopher Plato with the teachings of the Christian faith in this wonderful synthesis. Now, he's not the person I want to talk about today. I always think about him, and when we think about St. Augustine, we also think about his mother, who was St. Monica, and that's who I want to speak about today. Because when St. Augustine grew up, he wasn't Christian. Like his father, he was a pagan. He was somebody who had to come to embrace the faith, and that happened because of his mother, St. Monica. Now, Monica was given to her husband in marriage, and her husband was a pagan man, and he was somebody who didn't appreciate the faith at all. He thought her piety, that is her prayerfulness, was a disgraceful waste of time. He thought that her charity, the good work she did for others and the money she gave to others was really a waste of her time and money. He didn't have much respect for the faith, but as the years went by, and as she prayed for him, and as she spoke of her faith, and as she lived her faith so well, her husband, Patricius was his name, came to understand. He came to appreciate this wonderful woman he married, and he came to appreciate the faith that moved her to lead such a good life. And a year before his death, he himself became a Christian. Now, Augustine was still a pagan. But the thing was, she tried. She wanted nothing more than to help her son to come to believe, just as his father did. And so she spoke about it. She set the good example. She prayed, she prodded, she pushed, and her son, Augustine, thought she was such a pest that one day he went down to the docks. They lived in North Africa, and he got on a ship and set sail for Rome without telling his mother where he was going. Well, she found out, and she was brokenhearted, and I'm sure it bothered her that her son wanted to get away from her, but she got on a boat and went to Rome too. When she got to Rome, she found out that Augustine had fled once again and fled to Milan. What did she do? She went to Milan herself, which was in the north of Italy. And there she continued to pray, and she reunited with her son, and she continued to, in his mind, make a pest of herself. But it mattered. It mattered because he saw her sense of dedication. We gotta believe that the prayer she prayed mattered too. He saw that there was a great goodness in her. And so because of her, and because of some other Christians he met, he came to believe. And Augustine became one of the church's greatest minds. He was somebody who really informed our faith with his great thinking. And when we think about what a great man he was, what a great bishop he was, what a great theologian he was, we should also understand that it happened because of this great mother that he had. She was somebody who would not give up. She prayed for 18 years, and not only did she pray, she talked. When he ran away, she followed. She was going to let nothing stand in the way of her son's salvation. And finally, her son did come to understand, did come to appreciate it, and embraced the faith for himself. And so we owe her a great debt. Her son, Augustine, owes her a great debt, and she is the patron saint of wives and mothers today because she teaches us all, don't give up. Keep trying, keep sharing your faith, keep doing what you can to help others to come to believe. It's the greatest service that any of us can perform.